Chilong ka kerukiri ni ukerukenu pinga ka ngeni ngameu.
Ken ano miragam koro pala koro lor mu kena ni wen ana pe ye.
Joni wunu ngeni eni file ma konyu wada en ma weni file. Eni konyu eni ngama ka ram ye na. Na ka lu bolu pedo eni era do de ngaro ram ye na.
Kanan ba tila tela manene kan gin marak tika teme mera chui ye.
My name is Damoy Santos Adai. I'm the chairperson for representing the community. This team has come to defend their rights, and the person and the people who are chasing them from their ancestral land is the other team of the family of Ojwang Micha, Ojwang Yashone. This thing started way back 2021 when the family approached me that I was their neighbor. They told me to sign a form from Area Land Committee, but I called for the form and the map. When I saw the map, does not justify that I'm a neighbor. I was already inside. So with that, I could not sign as a neighbor. Two, it was not a correct procedure because it is not an individual that brings Area Land Committee's form to be signed by the neighbors. It is the Area Land Committees who take the form for the neighbors to sign on the day of inspection. So for that, I refused. Then I alerted all the neighbors, all the people who are affected, who are inside that map of the land. And that is the genesis of the whole thing. So I took the trouble to report this matter to the Area Land Committee. Mzee Massimo, you heard he talked very well, that I was the one who called him, because I saw his name in the form. The same me wrote a letter on the 5th of May to LC3. By then, we were still under Atia, the Greater Atia sub-county in Amoro district. So, when we wrote the letter, we were advised to check in the district because the matter was, the land title was going to be God, and they were going to the district. You see there? So, when I was told like that, we alerted the district land board members in the name of the late Sabino. And indeed, when they had their land board meeting, they alerted us that the file I was talking about reached them, and it was 2 files. One is the one we are talking of now. One is on the western side of the road, which they have not presented here. So we started a struggle. We got our lawyer, and the lawyer wrote to the district land board asking for the map. We presented the map to the community, and the community reacted. We did not stop there. We asked for police headquarters, Kibuli. Police headquarters, they have a land unit in the police in Kibuli. They sent 2 officers to find out facts finding, and the 2 officers came, and in the name of Omoy and Omara, they came and found out what was there. They gave us a recommendation that the whole process of this land, the acquisition of the land title, was fraudulent. So for that reason, they recommended the process be started afresh from the sub-county, and the involvement of the neighbors and the community should be there. We did not stop there. We went ahead to the district, and we tasked the district council, who are the managers of land and the whole district. The council also sent their councillors to fact find. When they fact find, they sat down in the resolution of the district council. The district council resolved that there must be a fresh boundary opening in the whole of the sub-county about this same land. So it was in March when we have a high grade of Meme that is going to Sudan from Karuma. And people's homes were being inspected, those who were affected by the high grade of Meme. It was this time, this year in March, that we realized that the issue of this land is coming up again. For me, I thought it wasn't there now. So, their lawyer came, wrote a letter, and gave the letter in the sub-county. And in the letter, there were two contents. One was that about 4 house homes were not to be paid because those people are squatters in the Yasone Ojwang's land. Two is that they are left with only one step to get land title. This, sincerely, as the chairperson for the committee, and the community, sparked a thought in my mind. I stood up and said, no, let us save these people whose homes the electricity high grid is going to pass. We wrote back to Meme and gave the evidence, the justification for paying this, compensating these families. Two, we went ahead to find out whether it is true these people are going to get the title. So when we called Ministry of Land, Housing and Urban Development, this people said, from Kampala, this file has not reached them. And they asked us, where was the file? We said it was with the land board in Amoro. They say now, the Ministry of Land, Housing and Urban Development has already decentralized their offices, regional, countrywide. And for you people, yours is in Gulu. So when we came to check in regional office, we realized that these people brought a file. The file today we are talking about, it was brought on the 8th of December 2023. You see there how it is sneaked from the district land board and it came up to here. It was a big question, and that should be the reason why the district land board of Amoro, none of them appeared. And yet to the chairman, I was the very person who took this letter, calling letter from the land office here, and none of them appeared. And that is remained a question, how this file sneaked from the district and came up to here.
So what is the fears in the community right now?
The fear is one. The file, which was already having a question, which had a recommendation from the police, had a recommendation from forensic report, had a recommendation from district council, has already come up, again up to the regional land office. And there must be a means why it has come. And if this is the method is being used without even us, if this lawyer was not to write that letter, we would not know. And the regional land office had already given instruction to survey to these people because they said there was no complaint. So we had to put an official complaint so that at least our voices are heard, and that is what has sparked the meeting of today. If we were not to bring an official complaint, these people were going to get land title without us knowing, because imagine since the 8th of December 2023 and the issue is being discussed today. Imagine what a terrible situation.
People and households are part of this land.
The piece which is being complained of is over 3,000 households. The 299 acres. You see that? So I'm very happy that they have resolved that they are going to go and physically see. So let them go and see physically. The very people who want there, we want the people's land. They don't even have a house in that place. You see that? So I'm very happy.
Is this part of the land that is also prospected to be given out for the Econ City construction?
I really don't know that, because I also knew from the media that Econ has been given land in Mukono. I saw it in the media. So I don't know. But I don't think these guys want this land for themselves, because they know their boundary. They know the people they are disturbing. Good.
Yeah, last one. Has there been any violent cases since the wrangle has begun?
Yeah, it was at that material time when 2021, when the wrangle started. They were trying to use some forces. Okay, it was just like they collected a lot of hooligans from the city here, took them there, and they wanted forcefully to demolish people's houses. And this is the second time they are using. The first time they succeeded in Palema, and they acquired a big chunk of land there, which is being rented. And actually, they wanted to use the same method, but the people you see here registered, and with the help of the police, at least the situation was calm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.